Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of April general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. Before I get started, I want to wish a happy early birthday to my sister, my middle sister. Her name is Shirley Pearly, and her birthday is April 18th. So happy birthday. I know she watches my channel, so I want to give her a shout out before I get started, okay? Love you, love you, love you. So, Aries, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Get to You Again by Mac Ayres. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Somebody knows for a fact that they have lost your trust, okay? Just like the name of the song, Get to You Again, somebody's trying to find a way to get back in your good graces. That's the ultimate message that I got. And your pre-shuffle standing out very, very strong. You have the Seven of Swords, which is a liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, somebody being deceptive. Because in the Seven of Swords, this man is tiptoeing away with the swords, but he's looking back to make sure he doesn't get caught. Now, keep in mind, swords is communication and mental. So this is something that someone has done verbally, and they've been lying and lying and lying multiple times because, again, it's 7 swords, okay? And to be sneaking away with those swords, you know, this person knows what they're doing is wrong, but again, they want to get away with it. Now, in that deck, of those 7 swords, 2 are on the ground, and then he's holding 5 tiptoeing away. So you may have been with this person for 5+ years, 5+ months. You may have found out about some deception 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months ago. Something with 5. And also 5 is in numerology is a number of change, right? So for some of you guys, this person, whatever lie they told, it has changed the whole dynamic of your relationship. Also, you guys did have a lot of swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a May Gemini. Could be a part of the situation. Also, you had Aquarius, Taurus, and also Sag, okay? Energy in your pre-shuffle. And you guys know, of course, those are not the only signs. That's just the signs that popped up in your pre-shuffle. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. I feel like this person is wanting to express remorse. But I really do feel like for a lot of you all, you feel like the damage is done, like it can't be undone at this point, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys. And I did get strong Taurus energy because you did have the Hierophant, and I'm talking about every single one of the first cards in the pre-shuffle were Pentacles, okay? So it could be Virgo and Capricorn also, but I'm getting strong Taurus. I feel like for a lot of you all in Taurus season, again with that 5 energy, because Taurus season ends in May, a lot of you all may have to make a decision about the forward movement of a relationship or a connection with someone by the end of May. Okay, so let's change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And you guys know, as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. But once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently, at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Hello. What did I say to you guys? How can I get to you again? Some of you guys kick somebody clean to the curb, okay? You're starting off with Major Arcana, the Tower, okay? And it's interesting because this is a card of Scorpio as well as Aries. So either somebody kicked you to the curb or you kicked them to the curb, okay? Let me cover this up because Aries, y'all got some haters in y'all group. And I'm not going to blame it on everybody, but let me just be safe, okay? So you guys can get the message for those of you who don't get triggered by general messages, okay? But with the Tower, again, this man has, you know, he's clearly nude, which means there's an energy of vulnerability. Somebody who has, somebody who lacks defense. And that you guys know that's not something I say. So somebody who lacks defense, somebody who's not very good at protecting themselves, or they feel like they've always been picked on or something like that. I'm hearing that also. Okay, and I'm also hearing that this person feels like they're just being picked on. Okay. But I feel like this is that 7 of Swords energy I was picking up earlier. Like this, somebody who wants to be a victim all the time. They have a victim mentality when actually they're the reason that this tower came down. Okay. You know, there's again, the energy of vulnerability, feeling exposed. And I feel like what I'm getting more so than anything, somebody was definitely exposed. And this is why I feel like it's you kicking someone to the curb. Now, if this happened to you, Aries, I just feel like somebody did not protect something. Somebody allowed themselves, again, to be exposed. They were trying to be slick, but it just didn't work in their favor. Either you or your person, okay? And with that being a Major Arcana, that's a definite energy. So again, I'm going to say, if this has not happened yet, I feel like if some of you guys are looking for some type of information or something, you're going to find it out, and this is going to be the result of it. And I do want you guys to see what's sticking out on the side here. The Sun card, something is getting exposed. Something is being illuminated and brought into the light. Also, this is the energy of Leo. So a Leo could be involved in a situation. Either your person could have strong Leo in their chart, you could, or it could be someone who has strong Leo in their chart who came and told you this information. Okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to go through the deck until we find you guys major arcana, which is the Emperor. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? I'm going to shuffle it upright a couple of times as well. Look at that, the Chariot and also the King of Swords. You have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. And then you have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which I did mention earlier. You see how they're not facing each other? So I feel like, you know, you and your person are definitely not at odds. You guys are at odds right now. Not speaking. Someone is very defensive. You see how he's sitting on that throne? Yeah, he has his guards up. Someone's very defensive. So remember I was saying with the Tower, someone felt like they never defend themselves, or they're always feeling like they're a victim. So it seems like I'm just getting the vibe that somebody is always playing the victim role when actually they're the ones who cause the drama, is what I'm getting. So let's see. Now I'm very interested in this. And I said earlier, Sagittarius, you have major arcana, the Temperance card, so a Sagittarius could definitely play a role. Somebody could have stole some money, or someone could have been lying about a need for money, and it's something. I'm feeling like what I'm hearing right now is somebody saying, just wait on it, because it's all about to play out, and it's all about to balance out. You see how he's holding the scales? And okay, and remember I was just saying, like, in Taurus season, and this is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In Taurus season, I feel like something, whatever didn't add up before, because you see how all these Pentacles are just everywhere. If something didn't add up before, it's about to get balanced out, and it's going to, it's going to add up. You're going to find out the facts and details about it in Taurus season. Yep. Yeah, most definitely. I'm getting that for sure. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yep. And you guys watch what I just did. So some type of truth is coming towards you for sure. For some of you guys, again, it could involve a Cancer person or during Cancer season, because you guys know every time I get the major arcana, that's either a sun sign or a time frame. Okay. So let's find the Emperor. Remember I was saying something is just not adding up. I'm telling you, something is not adding up. And here is peeking out that Sagittarius energy again. Somebody's definitely dealing with someone with strong Sag in their chart. But I'm telling you, something is not adding up, and I feel like it's going to play out in in Taurus season, because as I was going, I paused for a second, and you have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Yep, for sure. Okay, so here's your card. Right in front of you, you have the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Wands, and then right behind it, you have all this fire energy. And then you have the 10 of Wands. So all of this could be you, but you have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, you got 2 10s. So going from some type of hardship to some type of abundance. And I feel like this is what someone wants to do. They want to get out of, they definitely want to talk to you. Pages are always messengers, somebody coming in with some type of communication. And if you notice, he's walking towards you. So I'm going to say again, for some of you guys, it could definitely be another fire sign, a Leo or a Sag specifically. And I feel like this person is saying, wow, okay, so because I'm hearing the song again, how can I get to you again? And that's the hook of the song. And he says it over and over and over again. There's no other words except for how can I get to you again? I would strongly suggest that you guys listen to the song if you've never heard it before, because I feel like it's going to resonate for a lot of you all, right? And with the 10 of Wands, this person is like, I don't want to have hardship. I don't want to have struggle. I don't want to have difficult times with you. I want abundance. I want peace. You know, I want tranquility. But look what's right up under here. I feel like some of you guys, like, the harm has been done already. Okay. And remember I was saying possibly in Taurus season, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And Taurus season does start in April. That's towards the end of this month. So I feel like for some of you guys, like, the damage is done. You've already caused so much drama. You see all those wands on his back? It's like this is one thing after another is what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's get clarifiers for the Page of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And again, I always have to mention that the 10 is the very end of any cycle, the end of a cycle and the beginning of another. So this person says they want to start over. Yeah. And I was picking that up in the beginning. This person wants to start over, but I feel like for some of y'all, you're like, the damage has been done already. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. Some of you guys are like, the damage has been done. And I feel like I'm going to say again, this may be playing out in Taurus season. Remember I said I've seen the 7 of Swords in the pre-shuffle before I started. You have the 7 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone whose birthday is in July. You did have the Chariot a few times, so it could be a July Cancer. Also, something may have happened in July of 2021. or you could have been with this person for 7+ years as well. But if you notice, you see how all these pentacles are, you know, stacked up, which means this person has put in a lot of work to pile these leaves up. But then he's looking at the dead leaves like, I did all of this work for nothing. I invested. Pentacles are investments. Someone can be feeling like I've invested all these years of my life for nothing. Okay, because he's no longer working. In fact, he's just sitting here looking at all the work that he's put in. And if you look at his face, it's very sad, almost like, you know, regret to some degree is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's part the deck and shuffle. Then you, interesting, you have someone who feels like they've lost on their investment, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune come in. So I'm going to say again, because this is always an energy of fate and destiny. You got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy here. Also, strong Scorpio I'm hearing. Because remember, we start off with the Tower, Scorpio energy. I really feel like for a lot of you all, this person doesn't want to give up. Or they don't want you to give up on them. Okay, look what you got right behind you. Yeah, this person, a lot of y'all, you can be married to this individual with the Empress. Whenever you have the Empress, the Emperor is never too far behind. Same sex, whatever the situation, vice versa. You know, anytime you see this Empress, this person has a divine counterpart. This person also is typically a spouse. It usually always a spouse, but sometimes this can also be an energy of someone that you intend to marry or you've been with for a very long time. Whatever the case, I'm telling you right now, Libra, Taurus, Aries energy with the Empress, this person wants to make amends. They definitely feel like you guys are destined and fated to be together. And again, I want to say some of you guys could be married to this individual. May have endured many, many hardships, but I'm telling you, this person, yeah. As soon as I start shuffling, endured many hardships. This person wants to come out of that. Ooh. And look at this. This is your third 10. So you have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and these are two different decks, right? And then you have the 10 of Wands. So 3 10s. And I'm literally hearing right now 3 strikes you out. Ooh. Now look at this. This was in reverse. And I said 3 strikes you out. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikes you out. Somebody's like, you know, cups talk about the emotions and feelings. Somebody's like, I'm done giving of myself. I'm tired. This is done. This is over with. Whatever this last situation was, it's like for some of you all on an emotional level, it damn near killed you. You know, some of you all could also be dealing with stress-related physical symptoms because of this situation. I'm hearing it also, yeah. And I wasn't even looking at this card. I was looking at this deck, and I said stress-related physical. He has to physically carry those wands. So for some of you all, this has been a heavy burden. You may have tension in your back. You know how some people just have like hold tension and tense up and don't even realize it? Some of you guys can be holding tension in your back, shoulders. Yeah, back and shoulders. Bottom of the deck. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, sword up is yes, sword down is no for me. And because swords, communication, and mental, somebody was not being truthful with you, being very sneaky and deceptive. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Also, this person may not be speaking to you right now because they don't know what to say. Look at that. So you had the first one flipped out was the 6 of Cups in reverse, yeah. And then a Knight of Swords in reverse. So for the Page of Wands, being clarified by the 6 of Cups, I'm going to say again, this is definitely someone that you have history with. There definitely could have been a situation where there was a third party because you do have a third party walking off the premises, okay? The 6 of Cups is a soulmate card, you know, some type of reconciliation or reunion. In reverse, it's like for some of you all, this person wants to come back, but they already know that you're not going to take them back. But I don't feel like it's going to stop them from trying to come back towards you, though. I definitely feel like there was a third party here because if you notice, he's in between these 2 birds. And you know, it's a slang like with Chicagoans and New Yorkers, like they call females birds, okay? So I feel like there could have been 2 females that someone was entertaining. I definitely get that vibe because you got him standing between those 2 birds. And then you have a person walking off the premises here. You know what I'm saying? And I just heard too close for comfort, yeah. Which is giving me the vibe that somebody may have said this person was a friend and then, you know, you found out otherwise. And again, I'm going to say that was the last straw, literally, for some of you all. And again, I'm going back to the energy where some of you all could definitely be a Cancer or a Scorpio. You had strong Cancer, Scorpio in the beginning. Because it could be a June Cancer also. Remember, you had the Chariot come out twice, so I'm definitely getting strong Cancer energy. Or you could be finding something out in Cancer season. But I feel like this is something more closer related. Like, this could definitely be someone with strong Cancer in their chart. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. So this is your third 7 also. Some of you guys could be seeing angel number 777. Some of you guys, when you look at the clock, you can see 1010. I'm getting that also. And the 7 of Wands is guardedness, defensiveness, protection. being prepared to defend yourself. It's something with defense. Like somebody's like, hear me out. Somebody wants to be heard out because they feel like, because pages are messages coming in some type of communication. If you're dealing with another fire sign, this person is like, hear me out, okay? Also, again, I'm going to say this could be you. Somebody wants to defend their name, defend themselves, so they feel like they're being wrongly accused, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because now I'm hearing the song again. How can I get to you again? Let's get it clarified for the 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to be asking you to hear them out because they feel, they feel like somebody has lied on them, some type of deceit. You have major arcana, the Magician, Gemini, also Virgo energy. Up under here, you have Two of Pentacles. Yep, somebody said they were juggling, where you may have found, ooh, yeah, there's some juggling energy. You got two twos back to back. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. And if you notice the Two of Wands is looking right in the direction of Two of Pentacles. I'm going to say this again. If you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, or if it's you, something's definitely going down in and Taurus season, possibly even a water sign. Because if you look at the cards, you only have Pentacles here, one person, and water. So you have to take all that into account also. Two of Wands, Hermit. So you got two cards right here so far of Virgo. Two major arcana for Virgo here. So somebody could definitely have Virgo on a chart, or something could have happened in Virgo season of 2021, which is August, September. Okay. I'm going to say this again. The energy that I'm picking up here is that somebody is saying that they've been lied on, but I feel like I keep hearing victim mentality. So I feel like whatever they're accused of, they possibly did do it, but they just had this victim mentality. Now, on the opposite, on the flip side of that, if there is a strong Virgo or Gemini individual who came and told you about this indiscretion or this situation, they may be lying because they're in the reverse. Magicians are illusionists. Magicians can make you see things that they want you to see in a way that they want you to see it. They are very gifted and skilled at their craft. So to be in reverse, that means they're using it for the negative. And that's a major arcana, so that's a definite energy. So again, I'm going to say for a lot of you all, this person could be lying. But I'm picking up specifically because you had two major arcanas of the same element, same energy. If there was a Virgo specifically, or a Gemini who came and told you about some type of deception, I feel like this person is the liar. And your person may be carrying the grunt of, the aftermath. Now, if none of that applies to you, what I'm getting again is that this person wants to come back in. They definitely want to communicate with you. They want some type of peace. I'm hearing peace treaty. And when you hear stuff like that, peace treaty, there's like war, right? So for some of you guys could have been bumping heads left and right. This person feels like they're, fighting a losing battle when it comes to trying to reconnect with you. Because I feel like a lot of you all are like done with this person. But again, I'm going to say they're coming back. Because even though he's carrying all these wands, he's carrying the wands towards the future. So for a lot of you all, this person's coming back. And a lot of you all could be fearful of deceit and betrayal. Because the Magician in reverse is nasty. This is someone who will look you straight in your eyes and not even blink and will lie to you. Okay? And they do it skillfully, tactfully, so convincingly that you won't even doubt it, and that's what I feel like for a lot of you all. If this has been a situation with this person in the past, this is where the doubt is coming in, because you're like, we've been through this before, time and time again, and you are very leery of this person's antics, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because I just wanted to pick this up. Remember, we had this up under there. Yeah, you're leery. Because when this person comes back in with this communication, because this is some type of offer, I don't feel like you're going to trust it, and you're not going to want to hear it for a lot of you all. Okay? So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.